So I'm just trying to advocate on online here for casinos to offer sit and go, one table sit and goes, and various levels in tournaments with various levels with bounty structures. Like they speed up tournaments and people go in for the kill against their opponents rather than trying to grind them down slowly because they have that financial reward, right? And that being said, when you have financial reward, then when people are making money, they're winning, right? So they're more likely to continue to play, right? So and the best thing about the bounty structure is that you don't need to finish in the prize money to end up being a winner, especially for tournaments, right? You could like especially during registration, right? Like if there's a late registration, you could possibly win enough in bounties that if you get busted, you could still re-enter in the tournament and continue playing, right? Especially if you go considerable distance to a tournament, you ideally have enough for one rebuy or two rebuys, depending on how many they have, right? Especially if you caught a plane to go there, right? You don't want to go there and then end up with pocket aces 15 minutes in the tournament and then busted without a plan B for when things don't work out as planned, right? So it's a matter of maximizing the opportunities, right? So utilizing the floor space to be able to offer say like $125 sit and go, 250, 500 and something, maybe 575 or whatever, and then 1,000 or 1,100, right? If you had four different levels for like the higher rollers, right? Because like when you're developing bankroll, then you could start out with I'd pretty much only play sit and goes if they offered it. I do love cash, but I love the pressure of blinds going up, and so especially if they had the bounty structure, I'd be at the casino more often because online, every opportunity I have to play a bounty tournament, I look forward to those moments more than any other tournament. Because especially if at the casino, just say what you could have is you could have like a wall of fame, and then for once you implement the bounty structure, then you could have people like say the guy that had the most bounties in the tournament, their pictures on the wall of fame, right? Like as the shark, the killer of the tournament, right? Because people love accolades and being able to strive to be like somebody that they could see, right? Because I know if they had a wall of fame, I would try to strive to be on there, right? And then once you're on there, then eventually somebody like LeBron James, right? Like his type of career where he played and he was notable from the beginning, but now the end, they're considering him being one of the greatest of all time, right? So that's at that moment when you're at that level of any sports, right? Then you have to find that extra gear and then prove it, right, unequivocally that you are the best of all time, right? And by season the initiative, right? So once your peers consider you to be such an individual, you have to grind and rise and never stop shining.